The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City.
Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions.
NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Love now to pass on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Love looking to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Ramsey. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Play action this time with Love.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 30 yards there.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Off the play fake, Love. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case,
he is going to be smothered in the backfield again as he ran into a wall there. From the 5, third and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Here we go, start. Hey.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line.
Hooker from his own end zone.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
love the call here. You're deep in your own end. You catch the defense thinking you're going to try and run just to get a little breathing room. Instead, they go play action, and they get a nice completion to get out of danger and get them a first down.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. This defense for the Packers, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up 1 first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
Taking it about the 36. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Goodson.
And he's got it to about the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
To throw now. Here's Love.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the 1st down. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take him down and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Love now. Touchdown, Packers!
Tyler Goodson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Yeah, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a bootleg with Hooker. That swung out wide to Sanders.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The Lions at 4-5, a game under 500. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Mustang 19.
Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Following the interception, Love.
He's got the hook up with Doubs.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. Completes it again to Dobbs. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Up the middle they go. Goodson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Throwing on 2nd down. Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Dobbs.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Packers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Hooker's throw complete there to St. Brown.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Ready.
Another run with Sanders. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Hooker. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
But those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
First down going to the air with Love.
Musgrave's got it out right.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
It's a loss of 5.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And a quick throw here that's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Tyler Goodson
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
19 Lions. Hurry, hurry.
2nd and 10, Hooker back to the air. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And into the end zone, it's a pick down. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Lots of incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Off play action. Here's Hooker. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hooker wants to change the look.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Hooker to the air yet again. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon, as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
And he still has yet to get on track to stop him behind the line. 2nd down, Love. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Right there, hurt. Let go.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Hooker now off play action.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Montgomery.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here we go, here we go.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready. Cowboy 80. No.
A give running left. It's Sanders.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Hooker on 1st down.
And his throw is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
19 tight.
Hooker throwing again on 2nd down.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. And they're going to speed things up here.
Hooker, he's going to move them around a little bit here.
18 rattle. 18, 5 in. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And in for the Lions touchdown. Miles Sanders, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row, we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this. But you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. First down, love to pass. That is incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met in Lambeau earlier in the season with the Packers winning that ball game. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they'd pull off the season sweep.
Okay, right.
2nd and 10. Here's Love. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Final play of the half, Love. That is caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Lions 8.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Hooker. This one swung out to Montgomery. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side.
Held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Looking to throw, Hooker. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action. Here's Hooker. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here we go, set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
He's on his way.
And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Okay,
Line
ready.
of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Running right, here's Sanders. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Here's Hooker to throw it.
Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Ready.
They'll go for it. Hooker work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Sanders is in for a Lions touchdown. Well, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Hooker going to try to throw for it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation. For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Now 2nd and 5. They run the counter. Goodson, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And quickly, they get to the line. And now Love going to change things up. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 30. First down, Packers.
Ready, set. Ready.
On first down, Goodson. There he goes, right side. And bulldozing his way through. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. He had been held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't it? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
Back now at Ford Field. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Tyler Goodson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Now Carlson for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Well, it looks like they'll move things around here. Now Hooker. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 3rd and 4 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So now it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw. Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play. Hooker's throw complete there to St. Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Trying to throw again here. Hooker. And now here's another interception. And the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 86 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now Love. His throw incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Shot. 7.
On 3rd down, Goodson. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. In motion right, Dobbs. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson with career touchdown number 60. And the Packers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Lions 14. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone now.